Nigeria and Brazil have signed a landmark $1 billion agreement that could completely change Nigeria's agricultural sector. Many are calling it a historic moment for Africa's most populous country. This ambitious deal was signed in Abuja during the second Nigeria-Brazil Strategic Dialogue Mechanism on Tuesday 24, 2025, in the month of June. This was not just a friendly handshake between two big democracies. It is a bold and deliberate plan to move Nigeria's food production from small subsistence farming to a modern, mechanized, and globally competitive industry. While this agreement covers agriculture, food security, energy, and even defense, agriculture is the main focus. Why agriculture? Because Nigeria, with its fertile soil and young energetic population, has always faced the challenges of not just feeding itself but also unlocking the huge potentials that has been held back by outdated farming methods and fragmented land ownership. So what does this $1 billion deal include? At its core, the money will be used to bring in modern mechanized farming equipment, create training programs, and build agricultural service centers across Nigeria. These are not just extras, they are essential tools to help Nigeria move away from its current reality, where millions of farmers still depend on hoes and cutlasses. Mechanization is not only about working faster or with less effort, it is about producing at scale, achieving consistency, and making farming commercially viable. The agreement will also bring Brazil expertise to Nigeria, with practical trainings to equip Nigerian farmers and agro-business workers with the skills needed for the 21st century farming system. This could be the first start of an African green revolution powered by South-South cooperation. The goals are clear: modernize agriculture, boost productivity, reduce dependence on food imports, and create jobs. These goals are expected to be achieved first by bringing in equipment that can transform farming from planting to harvest, second, by ensuring farmers are trained to use these tools effectively, and thirdly, by creating service centers that will act as hubs for agricultural innovation, maintenance, and logistics. These centers will also connect farmers to local and global markets. This is not just a flashy announcement, it is building infrastructure for long-term impact. But to understand its importance, one must first look at Nigeria's agricultural sector today. Agriculture is the largest employer in Nigeria and contributes to almost 25% of the GDP, yet it remains underdeveloped. Most farming practices are done at small scale and for personal consumption. Land ownership is often fragmented, making large-scale farming difficult. The sector faces poor access to finance, low yields, climate challenges, outdated methods, and poor storage and distribution systems. Even with over 70 million hectares of arable land, Nigeria still imports a lot of food. How can a country that grows yam, cassava, and maize